everyone, RG with RGFam Games here with a special video for a new series of videos that we're going to be doing. So, we've only done 2 videos so far. Both have been unboxing videos. One was my Video Games Monthly box for the first time. Second was a surprise group of games that my oldest son Jackson got at some rummage sales. So I like this unboxing thing as we try to build these collections. And as you know, my collection is very small. I got a lot of modern games, but all the old systems, most of the stuff I got rid of over the years. And now it's really trying to build back that collection. So I like these things. I like these unboxings. I did subscribe to Retro Game Treasure, so that's going to be coming out soon. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I did. But so I'm going to call that video we would do with Jackson, that'd be the Jackson box, and we'll do more whenever he gets me video games to look at. He's always on the hunt, right? So today we're going to do what's called the Ben box. So the Ben box, Ben is my youngest child. He's almost 13. So we went to a game store today. Shout out to Respawn Retro Gaming, Campbellsport, Wisconsin. You can find them on Facebook stuff. Awesome store, awesome group of people. And I gave him some money, and I said, I'm gonna leave. You spend all this money on some games for the collection, and I'll do a surprise opening. Yeah, like I'll do like an unboxing video. We'll see what you got. Ben doesn't know much about the older systems. I mean, he knows they exist. He knows what they look like. And I don't have all the older systems anymore. So, I mean, I do have a Genesis in the house. I still don't have a Super Nintendo. I'm building a Super Nintendo library, but I don't have a Super Nintendo in the house right now. I don't have an N64. So I need to rebuy some of these systems. I have a Dreamcast. I have a GameCube. I have a PS1, PS2, PS3. I have all the Xboxes and stuff. So actually today I'm going to show you this at the end. This will be kind of also a pickups video because I also picked up some. We picked up some stuff today. This was a day. I got a little bonus at work and I went a little crazy. So, but before we get into all that stuff, let's get into the Ben box. Okay. So, oh geez. I'm just kicking my mic around. Okay. So, I told the guys at the store what we were doing, and I told them to make sure that they were in bags or whatever so we couldn't see. So they put them into these bags here and say game on, the controller on it, and they even taped them shut. So I have no idea what's in. There's 2 of them. There's a second. Ooh, this one's heavier. So let's open this one first and we'll see what's inside. So I told him to let's just take this tape off. I told him kind of what systems to stick to. Yeah, and I have no idea what he bought. Let's see. It's a cartridge game. Seems like it's a Super Nintendo game. It's in a plastic. Yeah, I don't want to look at this. It's in a plastic bag. Okay. All right. This is. Okay. So I'm just going to put up the camera. We're going to see what we got. Super Nintendo game. We got Killer Instinct. All right. Okay. Well done. Well done. Oh, we still got the sticker tag on it. Killer Instinct black cartridge. All right. Let me take that sticker off. Previously played product. Very cool. Killer Instinct. Wow. That's a great choice. I'm pretty proud of them right there. I've never played Killer Instinct. It's made by Rare. You can find it on the Rare Replay, I believe, which is on Xbox. Cool fighting game. At the time, and I was just listening to a retro game podcast where they're talking about this. So very cool. Great pick, man. I was not expecting that. I don't even know if he knows what Killer Instinct is. I'm not sure what drew him. I'm gonna have to ask him what got him to pick that game. All right. I'm really. I don't think he knows. I mean, when we talk retro games with him, we're usually talking like PS2, GameCube stuff. Like, he doesn't know much about the cartridge systems at all, other than Mario and Zelda, right? That they exist, he doesn't even really know much about the games. So that's really cool. That's a really cool pick. I'm really proud of him. All right, so bag number 2. I took the tape off. Where are these? These cartridges. Oh, these feel like NES. Again, they're wrapped in some sort of other wrapper. There's a receipt. Not gonna look at the receipt. Be sure to get an audio here. It's recording. I've done videos before where I've done the whole video with no recording. All right. These games are in sleeves, not sleeves like the dust sleeves. Maybe they are too, but they're like in these individual wrappers. Let me get this. Okay, here's a cartridge. It is NES for sure. Label's right there. Here we go. Oh, nice. Look at that beautiful gold cartridge. Oh, true story. I've never owned this game. When I was a kid and I had an NES, I only had a couple of games. Just money wasn't the thing. So I ended up getting my first 2 games on the NES were Bases Loaded 2 and Zelda 2. So I never had Zelda 1, but he got the gold cartridge. Holy cow. That is amazing. That is so amazing. Oh my god. I need to go give that kid a hug. Oh my god, he did such a good job. I don't even know what the third game is. There's 3 games. Also NES. Also in the sleeve. Sure I have this facing the right way. All right, here we go. And this game is... we got Zelda 2. All right, so this one I did own, and I've never beaten this game. And I've never beat Zelda 1 either. I've played I was playing Zelda 1. He's probably watched me play Zelda 1 on the NES Classic. But I've never beaten it. I spent so much time playing Zelda 2. Truth be known, I love video games. I'm not a great gamer. I'm not great. It was funny. There was a you see videos, games I've beaten this year, or toughest games I've ever beaten, and it'd be much easier for me. Oh geez, I keep kicking my mic. Sorry about that, guys. I can count maybe on my hands and toes, well, maybe more than that, how many games I've actually beaten over the years. Because I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't own many games, so I would rent some games, and then you have a game for a weekend or whatever, but I would never beat them, or a few of them I did beat. And I never beat this one. This game was hard for me, but maybe now I'll be able to beat it. Holy cow. I mean, talk about must-haves in the collection. So send your kid into a store, give him some money, and he comes out with gold. Literally gold right here. And some Killer Instinct too. So we're gonna get a SNES very, very soon. Who knows? I might go get one tomorrow because I have a bunch of SNES games. Like I have Mystical Ninja that I picked up, and never played it, but I have it. But I don't have an SNES, so very cool. I'm so proud of this kid, man. You have no idea. And cool thing was, man, he must so the store had a sale too, where they had like just had a big sale with like 30% off of all the games. So that's how he was able to get these games with the budget that I gave him. Wow. I'm blown away. Very cool. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this again in the future for sure. Oh, I'm giving you my name. So that's the inaugural Ben box. I may have my teenage son Alex do it as well if he's down to do some game shopping. If I give him some cash for the surprise factor to build a collection, so maybe we'll do that. But who knew? 12-year-olds pay attention, so I'm so pumped about those games. I can't even tell you. Let's see how much he spent here. Oh, wait, that's the 2. Okay, very, very cool. I'm so psyched. All right, now the party doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna tell you what else we got today. I gotta pull this over. So at the store, again, Respawn Retro Gaming, I was going in, and I was determined. I was like, it's time. Like I said, I got a little extra money from work, so I was like, I'm gonna get a system. So depending on what he had available, I was either gonna get an NES, SNES, or an N64. And it's been a long time, but I got me another NES. Now, it's possible there's one still sitting around at my mom's house. We haven't been able to find it for quite some time. So I got this one just in case. So we got an NES today. So now, that's not all. Because as we said, we are starting a collection. And well, I mean, I guess adding to a collection, but we're really starting a retro collection because I don't have a lot of retro stuff, as we talked about. Peel the sticker off this. And I've never had collectible stuff. I've just never been a collector. I mean, I collected baseball cards back when I was a kid, and I still have a lot of those baseball cards. Most of them aren't worth a whole lot, but I got one or two that have some value to them. But I've just never been in a position to collect stuff or have anything that I thought was super cool or of super value. And as we're at the store, and I bought the NES, but before I left the store to Ben to shop, I wanted to buy at least one game with my system. And especially since they had a sale on 30% off, not only did I get a game, I got a complete in-box NES game. And this is what I picked up today. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original, the hard one, the one that people still bitch about, but it's still classic. We've got it complete in box. So I take it out, but I don't really want to. But I verified the game is in there. Got the dust sleeve. Got the instruction booklet. It is all in there. It's in fairly good shape. There's definitely wear and stuff, but whatever. I wanted a complete in-box game, and of the selection that they had, this is the one I had to have. There's a couple others that I was looking at, but this is the one I had to have. This is a game that I have never owned. Never owned this game. I had a friend who owned it, and true story. Okay. Sometimes you have a friend. Let me know. Let's talk about this in the comments if you have one of these friends, okay? I had a friend who had all the games, right? And he's excellent gamer at the time. This is 7th grade, 8th grade, you know, when these games came out. And I would go to his house, and mostly I would watch him play. He really let me play. He was like, no, dude, you can watch. I'm busy. So I rarely ever got to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I watched them play a lot. So, and I've rented it myself because I loved watching them, and I was a huge Turtles fan. Somewhere in the house, speaking of kind of collectibles, I actually have a illustrated one of the original drawers of the animated Turtles. I have a signed sheet that he drew the whole sheet and then he signed it. So I have that in the house that I got at some con. That was pretty cool. But I love the Turtles. Who doesn't love the Turtles? This is my very first boxed NES game. I'm gonna keep it in this plastic here. I'll definitely play it still. But I'm pretty proud to own something that is a collectible. I can definitely see me getting some of these in the future. There's a couple there. Like, you know what? There's a game. One of the ones that they had complete in box. It's always been there. Every time I've been there, it's still there. Nobody's gonna buy this game because it's NES Play Action Football. It's a terrible game. It really is. But for something in me wants that game. It wants me. You know. Anyway, enough blathering about that. This is my present to myself. So, and I got a great deal on it because there's a sale. I might go back tomorrow. This is the sale. They have a sale going on all weekend. Yeah. So, have an NES in the house. Have Turtles. Box, complete in box. My son got me some classic and amazing games, which I'm so freaking happy about. That didn't stop. The day didn't stop there. The day did not stop there. Now, the games, this channel is all focusing on the retro collection and the retro gaming. That is the focus. But today I'm just going to share because it's exciting, and I got one of these today. Honestly, we were just talking about it, and I was like, I should just buy one. But you can't buy them anywhere. They're nowhere. There's one Target in our area that I found that had the Animal Crossing bundle. They had one or two left. And Animal Crossing is fine and all, but you know, I mean, it's not very manly. It doesn't look very manly. So, but whatever, a Switch is a Switch, so I was gonna buy it. And it just so happens right before the work day was over, I saw on Facebook Marketplace someone said brand new Switch, and it's this one. One in at some, I don't know, charity auction or whatever. And this is kind of the one we wanted with the blue and the red Joy-Cons. So in addition to all the other good stuff, we ended up getting a Switch, which then meant we had to go and buy stuff for the Switch. So Jesus, you'd think I went to Disney World and went on vacation with all the money I spent today. But I want to share with, because we're all gamers, and I've never played a Switch, never touched a Switch. I haven't had any Nintendo console since the Wii, and I've had a couple of Wiis in the past. So got a memory card, we got a Pro controller, which I think I got ripped off. I bought it at Best Buy, then went to Walmart to get the memory card because I thought about later, and then I think this was $10 more at Best Buy than it was at Walmart. I may need to complain. As for the games, I already have a copy of Super Mario 3D All Stars because I bought that back when they said they were going to stop making it, and I got a deal on it for $50. So I bought it still sealed. I just thought I'll buy it just in case. I didn't want it to go away. Turns out it's still in the stores months later. So what's up with that, Nintendo? Anyway, most important thing, Smash Brothers. Also got 2 games I know very little about other than that they're supposed to be amazing. And I'm excited to try them out. We got Hades. I heard's amazing. And we have Undertale. So that's it. That's everything we got today. Been a busy day. I got things to play. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me a story. Were you ever the guy who could only watch your friends play and their friends didn't let you play? Were you one of those guys like me? You know, what are your memories of the games we've listed? And we'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.